Welcome to Trips Awakening. You subscribe to the truth. Right behind me is Spiritually Free. Make sure y'all subscribe to her channel. Today is Thursday. And y'all know it's Trips Encounter. What I tell y'all is the truth. I don't bullshit y'all around, excuse the profanity. All right, let's get into the story. This really actually happened. And don't y'all laugh, because some of y'all might laugh. It was kind of funny to me. I'm going to get down to it. I love the rain. I love it when it's cloudy. I love rain. I have to be outside in it. I love lightning and thunder and all of that good stuff. And I was outside one time, and I was playing with the rails, like outside on the porch. And her girl that told me get in the house. She said, get in the house because it's storming bad and it's lightning and you need to get in the house. So, I'm like, okay, whatever. So, I'm like having fun, using my imagination. Like I said, I'm a big Star Wars fan. I act like I had a lightsaber, act like I'm fighting swords with Darth Vader and crap. And, I was still playing with the rails and stuff. And then, I was holding on the rail and I act like I dropped my lightsaber down, the lightsaber down the bottom. And I was like, kept on like, acting like I was using the force and stuff and kept holding on the rails. And I was like, playing around. And she said, I told you to get in this house. You need to get in this house. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm not going to get in this house. And I'm like having fun out in the rain, using my imagination. The next thing I know, I started lightning and thundering. And the lightning hit the rail and I was holding on the rail and it kind of like hit my thumb a little bit and knocked me 10 feet back. And I was like shaking, like my whole body was like trembling. And I was like, oh, I went in the house and like, my nerves and shit, my body felt fucked up, excuse my profanity. And I told her earlier, I was like, I think I got hit by lightning. She was like, oh, you okay? And I'm still trembling and shaking and stuff. Don't y'all laugh. I mean, it's funny now, but back then that shit wasn't funny. But, so, oh man, I can't believe I'm telling y'all this. But yeah, so she was like, you okay? She was like, well, I told you. So when your loved ones, the older, wiser people telling you something, listen. But they know what they talking about. Just listen to, like, I love talking to older people, like you can get a lot of knowledge from older people. Me, I always hung around older people and stuff. Not to get off topic, but if they tell you, if your family member tell you not to do something and they're older than you, like they're in their like 50s and 60s, they know what they're talking about, all right? So I had to share that with y'all. Thank you for tuning in to Trips Encounter. Now, look, it could be a bit silly, y'all. But make sure y'all subscribe to Spiritually Free and check out Talking with Trip. I thank y'all for y'all support. If it weren't for y'all, we all would fall short. I represent the hunger, the sick, and the poor. Do the right thing.